I'm trapped. How do I get out of here?
And we are live. How we doing, everybody? Welcome to the show. We got Robin here. We got Katie here. I'm Jeff. I'm here. And I hope you too are here. Our friends in the chat, on the internet, whomever may be tuning in right now. Cole's here. That's what matters.
It's Cole.
Yeah. Stopped watching Game Changer for this. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
We're
Or
honored.
he's multitasking. I don't know.
Could be both. But you know, this is going to be kind of a game changer of an episode of Improv Technology.
Yeah.
For those of you that may be wondering about the theming of this episode, 2 days ago, Katie sent a meme in the IT group chat about friends need to do a heist. And I believe Robin said that there's got to be an escape room out there that we could do. And I said, I've been in a long distance marriage for a couple years now. I know some escape rooms that we can do. So I have an escape room that Jules and I have done as a long distance date that Robin and Katie are now going to do. So I guess we can also compare times and see who has the stronger relationship.
Oh,
Robin.
Oh no! I'm so
Okay,
scared.
Katie, we have to suck at this.
We do. We got. Don't. Hey, Robin. If that's the goal, I will not let you down.
Katie, Robin, why don't you tell the folks at home a little bit about your past experience with escape rooms? Katie, why don't you start?
Yes, my very first escape room was at a bachelorette party in New Orleans, and I was actively coming down with laryngitis. So not only could I not talk, but I was with 13 other people. And while it was a blast and we ended up solving the room, that is only because the bride did everything. She was running that room. And my job was to, number one, make sure we close doors behind us. And number two, if somebody needed like pieces held, I was a designated number two. I was the beaker to the Bunsons, if you will. And then the second escape room I ever did was at a Chicago props fabrication place. That name I cannot share. But we got in there and we were kind of billed that we were going to be testing out this escape room for a cruise ship. And there was Jeff, 12 of us, because Jeff was there. And we were like, wow, like this is going to look so cool. Like they were at the very end of their designing. Like it was going to
be installed on the cruise ship the next day.
The next day. We get in there and half of the props aren't there. Some of the clues looked too much like placeholder items that I didn't realize that they were clues. And it was a similar situation. Like people just went off and started doing their own group projects. And then I would come around being like, how are we doing over here? Are we all right? Yeah. Okay, great. So this is the first escape room that I'll ever actively be a participant in.
And Robin, your experience with escape rooms?
Well, okay. So my experience with escape rooms, there's an escape room at the fair that we all work at. And I've walked by that escape room numerous times, more times than I could ever count. So there's some exposure to there. But escape rooms also, I don't know, there's something just about the concept, I guess, that really intimidates me. So I would say the closest I've actually been to being inside something like an escape room is when I worked at a haunted house, because both things are very scary. And I didn't even work in the haunted house. I worked outside the haunted house. I was like, it was a different like tier. It was like, oh, you're such a good actor. We're gonna have you as an icon haunter, which is like, oh, we put you in the good mask and you entertain people in the lines and kind of get them ready to be terrified in there.
Sign me up.
Which is great. I personally loved doing that. It was an absolutely fantastic time for its own reasons that we can get into in a later point, because that'll take a while. But there were a couple of times where I was actually inside the house, and even in my costume, in my mask, I was like, oh my God. Like, I was being pulled through there by employees in polos because a Spurs player was coming, and apparently his wife or him, I can't remember, was deathly afraid of clowns, and I happened to be in the clown outfit that night. So it's like, all right, Robin, we're getting you through. So they would put me through all the little back entrances and keep like jumping up and scaring them and running past them. And then they'd be like, great, you're going to go over here. And while they're like pulling me, I'm like, yeah, in my head, I'm like, the atmosphere in here is terrifying. Holy shit, I'm glad I'm not alone, but I'm scared. I'm the one that's scaring people, and I'm scared. And that's the closest I've ever been to an escape room.
That's amazing.
I do have to ask, since it's been a while since I worked at that place we all worked at, where the hell's the escape room?
Guildsman's Alley?
Try again. What's nearby it?
You're going up towards the glass blower.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's that big, like, 2-story, like, I think it was like blue. I don't know if it was that color when you worked there.
Did it used to be like a costume shop, essentially?
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah, like a rentable costumes place.
No,
or...
that was very nondescript. That was at the top of the hill on the others. But yes, that is the right area that you're.
Okay.
Like, yeah, right area.
The crossroads where we used to do some neighborhood.
They used to sell wood weapons.
Yes.
And swords, and shields and stuff.
And so that escape room building, like, it's not like any of the other storefronts. Like, it always looks like it's closed.
Oh.
Because, like, they don't have a storefront. They have a room to escape out of. So it never really registered in my mind. And the people who we worked with, who were very into escape rooms, never really invited me along, and I didn't have much of an interest anyway, so...
So we're making some memories here tonight, folks.
We're pros. We're pros at this, is what I'm saying. We got this.
Robin, apparently you're such a good scare actor that you made a dog concerned tonight.
Oh no! Oh my gosh! I'm so sorry. I am a good scare actor, though. like on top of that, I was a very good scare actor because I could get people screaming in those lines and like running away from me in the line. But I could also comfort the toddlers whose parents would abandon them to go for this whole trek at the haunted house. And I would be in my knockoff It costume, Pennywise, and like come up and they'd be like, oh, and I'd be like, no. And then like actually calm them. So yeah, I was very good at my job.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah.
But I'm sorry about your dog.
The image of a like little kid sitting there, like very calmly talking to a scary clown.
And then she took my stickers, and I thought that was so mean.
Yeah, exactly. Except I couldn't talk because the mask didn't allow for like lip movement, and they were like, if the lips can't move with you, you can't speak.
I think that's fair.
Yeah. And so it was a lot of just like creepy, like miming, being like, ooh. And then like when a kid would be like legit scared, I'd be like, ooh. You can't see any of my expressions. I look like Pennywise with this mask. It's terrifying. I'm like, no, look, yeah, friend. And then like they would like come up and like we'd hold hands and wait for like 20 minutes while their parents are just like fucking off inside a haunted house.
You're making core memories for future goth kids, and I'm so proud of you.
Oh God, I wish I could follow that kid's life. I would love to know where they end up.
Because they're telling people about that. They're like, yeah, my parents went through a haunted house and I had to stay with Pennywise.
Yeah, that's a core memory of theirs. Yeah. I hope
you're showing up in someone's therapy notes.
Not how I pictured my legacy to be, but you know what?
Not a
I'll
bad
take
one.
it.
Yeah. Worse ones.
Hmm.
So you guys ready to do an escape room?
I'm
yeah,
so
we are.
scared.
Okay. So in the private chat, I'm sending 2 links. The first is for player 1's side of the escape room. The second is for player 2's side of the escape room. Basically, both of you are seeing different things.
Okay.
A lot of the stuff on your screen will be clues for the other person's screen.
Okay.
So like you'll have some things that you can click on and like drag around on your screen, but also some stuff will be very relevant to the other person. And so you're like basically solving and unlocking these puzzles with each other's help. So it's a lot of communication that the two like talk about what you see on your screen, what happens when you press buttons, and also I have both halves of the escape room that I'm going to screen share so the audience can follow along.
I love that.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Do you want to be player 1 or player 2?
I'll be player 1.
Okay, I'll be 2.
Okay.
Been
So
player 2
player
my whole
1
life.
is coming into the chat right now.
Okay.
It's called Alone Together.
It's called Alone Together.
That's horrifying.
Player 2's link is going in the chat now.
All right.
And I'm going to share my screen.
My mouse is sticky. Why is my mouse sticky?
I
should
don't
talk
know.
about
It had too much cheese.
Oh, there's
Okay.
sound.
Oh, is there?
I heard sounds on mine.
I'm not getting
So
this.
there are sounds. This is
Okay.
what both of them are seeing right now. Over on this side of the screen, that's player 1. Over on this side of the screen, that's player 2.
Okay.
And our idea here is that we want ours full screen, so we can't really see what's happening on StreamYard.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
don't
I
really
can't
want to
see
be,
it.
because that could give you clues
Yeah.
that the other person
Okay.
hasn't given you yet. So don't look at the StreamYard.
So, Robin, what I'm seeing is kind of like a big compass type thing in the middle, or like.
Oh, I haven't pressed start yet.
Oh,
Should
okay,
we press
sorry.
start?
Yes, press start.
All right. Oh, okay, there is sound. I got the sound. All right. You're seeing a compass in the middle?
Some sort of like compass dial thing, and I'm seeing
Okay.
some scattered playing cards.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing a little like a torn note. I am seeing a little blue level thing with a dot. I'm not quite sure what that is. I see something that maybe was, oh, these are like pieces of a postcard. Wait, I might have a postcard here. What do you
Okay.
have?
All right. So in the center, I've got just like printed out danger. That's just kind of like, it looks almost like it's been etched into the wood. There's a little like carnival ticket looking thing under that, right below that, that says Norman's mucilage. Almost looks like a carnival kind of ticket thing.
Okay.
There's some sort of, I don't know if that's like a compass or a dial or what have you. And then there's like a TV UI thing that's kind of got like a U shape, but like the right side of the U is a circle.
I have that too.
Okay, I think that's like our like out of game, like that we plug things into there or whatever. But
Maybe.
you said playing cards in
I
the
have playing
top
cards.
right.
And I also
of
have a
my screen.
postcard, and I can put the pieces together.
Okay.
Okay.
I haven't
would you
tried
explain what
interacting with anything yet. That's
Do-
a bad thing for you got to interact with things.
Well, do you want me to tell you what this postcard says, or do you want to explore for a minute?
Oh, I clicked a thing and then time moved. Okay, there's a clock in the top left. And I think
You have a clock?
okay. I do. I've got a clock and I've got 2 buttons to either side. It's a one controls the minute, one controls the hour.
Oh.
But in the clock, there is what looks like the first quarter of a moon phase, because I've got a chart of moon phases that kind of shows that. But I also want to mention the playing card stuff, because you said playing cards, and in the top right of my thing, I have a note that says the time ? And in parentheses, now this is the diamonds suit.
Okay. Oh, I've got diamonds. Yeah.
Okay, great. It says ace plus queen plus king plus J times 6.
Times 6.
Times 6.
I have the ace, I have the queen, I have the king, and I have the jack. Do these add up to anything? Okay, I can't really move them. They just go back to their old spots when I do that.
Do they have like other numbers on them or anything?
No, but there's like a button underneath. But no, I have a queen of diamonds, jack of diamonds, king of diamonds, ace of diamonds. I do have a wait, does it go here? I did it. Okay, hold on.
What
did you do?
So there is a up in the right hand corner for me is a green square that kind of is reminiscent of like a poker table, and then underneath that is 34. Is 6 times 4 34?
Well, the scale is off by 34 is a note that I have that seems to be printed on top of this like newspaper hat that seems to be talking about like an amazing invention that grows hair. And like printed over that, it says the scale is off by what I'm assuming is 34. The 3 is there, but the 4 is just kind of like slightly hidden. But the thing that's covering the 4 is some rose cold cream by Louis Len in New York. I don't know.
Oh, I'm so fascinated. Okay, go back to your playing cards for a second.
Have you moved any of the cards onto the green thing?
I have, but I was curious, Robin, could you read the order that they're in on your side?
Of the cards?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ace plus queen plus king plus J. So ace, queen, king, jack.
Gotcha. So when I put any of those cards onto my little square with the 34, the number changes. So when I put the ace up, it suddenly becomes 94. So what is 94 minus 34? Is 60? I don't know what to do with that information.
I have no idea.
Maybe we should write it down.
I think maybe you need pen and pencil.
I don't have that anymore. No, I do.
Okay, hold on. I can do it. I got this. All right. So it's 34, and then when I add the ace, it becomes 94. So an ace equals 60. Okay. When I do the queen, that becomes 71. So 71 minus 34 is 37. So my queen is 37. My jack, 34, 80 or 83 minus 34. Sorry. 83 minus 34 is 49. So that was our jack is 49. And then last, our king. Sorry. I hope you're clicking around. I hope you're not just waiting on me.
No, I'm typing it down. I don't have much to click. I'm scared.
And our king is 39. Okay.
Okay.
But the scale is off by 34. So the
scale is off by 34.
Should we then just subtract 34 from everything we just had?
Sorry, what's the number for the king?
So the number for the king was 39.
Okay.
So 60 minus 34 is 26. 37 minus 34 is 3. 49 minus 34 is 15. And then 39 minus 34 is 5. Okay. If the scale is off by 34, I went ahead and did the math on that. So we've got 2 numbers for each. But I don't know what to do with them.
I don't either. But give me the numbers because I'm terrible at math. And if you've already done the math.
Yes. Okay. Ace became 60 when I put it up there. But 60 minus 34 is 26.
Okay.
Same. Queen became 37. Is that right? Hold on, because 71. Yeah, because 71 minus 34 is 37. Wait, did I already do this? Am I doing math wrong?
Are you subtracting by 34 multiple times?
I did by accident. So my first round of numbers were right. Ace.
They were already subtracting the 34.
Correct. Queen is 37. Great. Jack is 49 and king is 39.
All right. So the time question mark is all of that time, like you add all of those numbers together and then you multiply it by 6.
Okay, so 60 plus 37 plus 49 plus 39 times 6.
Times 6.
Okay, so that's 185 times 6. Got to show our word. which is $1,110. That is my rent.
That sounds like 11:10.
That's a time.
Now, oh gosh. Yeah, okay, this is the hour hand. 10.
Did anything happen?
Well, it made a different sound.
Okay.
But I can't tell if that was just the minute hand sound. I guess I can just that's just the minute hand sound.
I clicked something and now I have beeps. Uh-oh.
Okay.
I think I
Is the beeps a bomb beep?
No. My automatopoeias were wrong. I also have here a postcard. Shall I read it?
Yes, please.
I miss you so much. You are still number one in my heart. The train leaves on the 3rd. I will see you on the 4th. Love,
The
Eleanor.
scale is off by 34. I don't know what that fucking means.
I don't know what that means either.
But that's a 3 and a 4 in the note.
If you took the 11:10 train to whatever, if that was the PM, you would leave the station on the 3rd and arrive somewhere on the 4th. But I don't know. I don't know how to use this.
Okay.
Look above the clock. What's above the clock?
Above the clock is what almost looks like, now that you mentioned train, I look at, there's this like bar that's just kind of like barely, like it's slightly off screen, but it's kind of coming into screen. It's this like black and white bar that resembles like one of those like train stops, except it's black and white. And it's not like, it's kind of a gradient, but then it stops being a gradient. I don't know. It's like a gray, black, white, light, slightly darker white, black, slightly darker white, and then black again. I have no idea.
So I have like a little note that says look above the clock. And then directly above that, I have 2 clickable things. One is a black square. One is a white square. Do you think that has anything to do with anything?
Well, if it's clickable, then maybe.
Maybe. Do you have any other?
Yeah, I've got one other clickable thing. But before I mention the clickable thing, I also should describe that just to the right of the clock, right about where the 2 is on the clock, is this like square with a lock on it. So I think if we get the time right, we unlock that, and that might be a key that we need. But okay. To the clickable thing, I really only have noticed one other clickable thing on this screen, and that is right above the little TV with that U and a circle is this little dial. And if I click that, the symbols change. So clicking it the first time, the dial is now horizontal, and now instead of a U with the circle on the top right, this looks like a sideways penis and balls. It's a chode. It's not exactly connected like that. It's very much like still that U shape, but now there's a circle on the left side, but it's turned sideways, where the balls are on the left side and then the head is on the right.
That's fair. Okay.
I click it another time, and now I get this squiggle that's kind of like an N with a circle at the top right end of it. Okay. And then I click it another time, and I go back to the U with a big circle. I don't know what any of that means, especially because there's only 3 of them.
Neither do I. Okay, earlier you talked about some squares that were like black, white, and gray and stuff.
Yeah. That's what looked like a train stoppy thingy.
I have a little notepad a little note on my screen, and it's 3 columns of 4 squares each. Does that match up with what you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are 9 squares in total.
I've got 12. I don't know them.
But I've got 8 moon phases.
I want to know more about this. Like, mine says Zenith Long Distance. Amateur. This is an aviation thing, is what I have. That's my dial. But it doesn't do anything because all I can do is like put the postcard back together in pieces on top of it.
Okay.
I'm gonna click a few things.
All right.
If either of you would like a hint, just let me know.
Okay.
Robin, I clicked one of the buttons, and in that TV screen, I get like a Simon Says memory game. And then if I click another button, it gives me a different memory game.
You get a full game?
No, I don't. I don't know what to do with these buttons. I'm sure. Or you know what? I'm gonna I'm gonna ask for a hint.
All right. The first hint I'm going to give you is to go back to this look above the clock with the black and white things.
Yeah.
Robin, treat them as individual black and white things. Don't think about gray. And notice that there's a like pattern of like 2 and 1 and 1 and whatever.
Oh.
That Katie can click on her side.
That's so smart. Okay.
That's great.
Robin, I'm ready whenever you are.
All right. So it's 2 black.
2 black.
Then it's 1 white.
1 white.
Then it's 1 black.
1 black.
2 white.
2.
And then 1 black.
1.
1 white, and then 1 black after that. And that's the whole sequence.
We did it! Okay, sorry. I have a new thing.
New thing.
It says middle times 2. And then it says right, left, right. And then you know how our little symbol on the side only has the 1 ball?
Mm-hmm.
This is like 2 balls and a U connecting them like a weird smiley face or like a nose ring on its side.
Okay, so it's on its side. That's the chode.
Yeah. So this says right, left, right. So maybe, I don't know, is it like a locker combination? Like, do you have to spin it do it middle twice, then right, left, right? Does that mean anything to you?
Well, below my TV, I have 3 buttons.
Okay.
I have obviously a left, a center, and a right. And below my symbol, I've got these little dots that light up when I press the button.
Okay.
So if I try middle, right, left, right.
Yeah.
That doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do anything? Okay, maybe.
Okay, it did something for me when I did it.
Oh, maybe I'm on the wrong symbol. Let me go to the chode.
Sure you're on the chode.
Middle, right, left, right. Okay, I got something. Okay. Yeah, I had to be on the chode. All right, now I have this thing that just like came up onto the screen. It looks kind of like a slot machine.
Okay.
All of them currently are on house as a symbol, and I've got a little button under each of them. I'm going to click one of the buttons.
Yeah, click one.
All right, I clicked it, and it changed to a light bulb. I'm just going to keep clicking
buttons. I have a light bulb.
Okay.
It's unclickable.
Okay.
Keep going.
So you've got a light bulb. I'm going to keep.
Oh, I have 2 light bulbs.
A spade.
Okay.
There's an eye.
Light bulb, spade, eye.
A fire.
Fire.
A heart.
Heart.
An ear.
Ear.
A train.
Train.
We know about the train. And then we're back to house.
And then it goes back to house. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it's house, light, spade, eye, fire, heart, ear, train.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That means nothing to me.
Okay. Well, you had a note about a train.
I do. I miss you so much. You are number 1 in my heart. Okay. Maybe it goes heart.
Okay.
The train leaves on the 3rd. So maybe heart, train, see you on the 4th, eye. Because those are all capitalized totally.
Yeah. Well, if the train leaves on the 3rd, my thought is maybe the train is on the 3rd slot.
Oh, and then because it says you're number 1 in my heart. So maybe heart's number 1.
Heart's number 1.
We don't know what number 2 is. Train is number 3. And then the eye is the 4. Is that what you're thinking?
On the 4th. Yeah.
Hmm.
So we could.
Wait. I
What?
feel stupid. There is absolutely a light bulb here that says second on it.
Oh, that was a scary noise. A big. I just got a big scary noise, and now I have something. I've got a note that just came up. It says timing is everything, and there's this symbol that I don't quite. It almost looks like a thermometer, but there's no like mercury in it.
I have that.
Okay, and
I
then
have a little blue guy, and he goes up one block at a time until he's full. So
okay,
timing is
well,
actually
I've got a series of numbers that's right next to it.
Yeah. Okay. Hit
All
me.
right. I'm reading it from top to bottom because I'm just going to imagine that that's the way, but it might be the other way around.
All right.
So it says 1,
Okay.
3, 5, 3, 5.
All right. 1, 3, 5, 3, 5. Okay. So 1, 3, 5, 3, 5. Oh, okay. So I have new information for you.
Okay.
So go back to our little Dick and Balls chode thing.
Okay, great.
We're gonna make this look like an N with a big circle on the top.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then it says, then you have new buttons. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Right, right, left, middle, left.
Okay. The little lock symbol right next to the clock turned, it moved, and underneath it is a symbol of a waning crescent moon phase.
Wait, are those on? I was like, are they going to be on my little aviator thing? But it doesn't look like it.
Well, this is a little clickable thing, so I'm going to click through it and see what happens. When I click it, it changes the phases of the moon in my clock.
That's really cool. I'm racking my brain for, are there any top button? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Four.
I was going to say, how many times have you clicked that button, Robin?
Just a couple of times. I just went to from first quarter. Let's see, that clicked to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is that? 7 times? Because I just went from first quarter to wax and gibbous. I might have done it 8 times to get back to first quarter, but I can't see anymore because something just popped out in front of the clock.
Oh no!
What
popped out?
Okay, so it's a series of letters, and then underneath these clickable letters is a note that says oneness. And I'm going to read out the letters. The letters are TNESO.
Okay, I have all those buttons.
Okay,
like, I have them. They look like typewriter buttons, right?
Yeah, they do.
SO. And I clicked them in the order that you said them to me, and nothing happened.
Well, I think it's so these letters are kind of like jumbled right now. It's like N and S are in the top, and then below that is the TEO. So I think they're also clickable on my side, so I might have to click them in the right order.
Yeah.
To do it. And I think the oneness is probably a clue on that, but I don't know what that means.
Oneness? See, you can spell onset.
I can spell stone.
Yeah.
I can spell one, but that doesn't use all of the letters. I can spell ones, but that misses the T. I could spell tones.
Could we spell, I mean, do we have to use, I guess we would have to use the T if it's there, but I'm like, can we only use the letters once? Like maybe it does spell oneness.
I mean, I could try.
I escaped!
What? You did?
Yes!
Oh, okay. Oh, you just have to spell out oneness. I'm out.
Oh, you're out.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yay!
We did We
Can
solved
go back
that
to our
so
scenes?
quick.
Look, I told you it took Jules and me half an hour. It took you guys half an hour.
Okay,
Hey,
good. That
We're
makes me
married.
There's a pop. They do get considerably harder.
okay.
Okay.
There was one that Jules and I had to like look up hints for.
Yeah, I mean, if we didn't have somebody being our game master and giving us a hint, we would have been
It would have
stuck
taken
on
us longer.
Yeah, I would have like kept going. Let's go back to the suits. Let's go back to the cards.
Look, I only had to give you one hint, and once you got past that like first hurdle, y'all were off to the races. I was ready to like
And
point out.
I was circling the
light
drain on
bulb.
that too. I was like, maybe there's something there, but I was too worried about what was on the notepad.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But you got the like thermometer thing very quickly. Like all of that, like once you hit it, you were in it.
I like a puzzle game. We're gamer girls.
Gamer girls. Hashtag
Gamer
gamer
girls.
girls. The only puzzle game that I've like actually played to completion is Portal 2.
Great game.
Fantastic game.
I'm
one.
a big fan of the Professor Layton series. And his little mystery games. I've been playing those on the DS. I refused to get a DS3 because all the future games came out on the DS3, but now there's one on the Switch, and I'm like, ooh, maybe I get back into Professor. There was also a really cute storyline with it. Professor Layton's girlfriend is dead! And it's all like really cartoonish stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was meant to be like a, sit with your grandma and play this game, but then the story got me, and I got wrapped in real quick.
Yeah, I mean, I remember I was always like right on the fringe of Professor Layton. I never really got it because for the time that we had Nintendo Magazine, which Game Informer coming back, fucking excited for that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, in printed form.
Wow.
Yeah. But back to the Nintendo Magazine, it was always advertising so many different Professor Layton games.
Mm-hmm.
And I always had an interest, but I didn't have a DS at the time. And then by the time I had a DS, it was long past like games really coming out on that,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For a while before my Switch got fixed, I was desperately trying to play Kingdom Hearts. And I never got through it, Jeff. I was like, this is an impossible game.
Were you playing the Dream Drop Distance?
Huh?
Were you playing Dream Drop Distance?
No, I was playing the one that I was been working on for years. At like
352 and a half days.
Yeah. And
85 days divided by 2 or something like that.
It's impossible and it's stupid.
The one with the specific ice pops.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just not very good at game combat to be like quick with all the like change your thing. I kept dying. I just made me frustrated.
But here's the thing. There is not a Kingdom Hearts fan on the planet that could explain to you the plot of Kingdom Hearts in a paragraph.
I believe it.
It's not possible. And if you want to see somebody attempt to get a really fun explanation of the Kingdom Hearts story, highly recommend Brian David Gilbert's video on Polygon.
Yes.
Where he's like,
Polygon.
It fits perfectly into the hero's formula. And then just it divulges real bad as it very much doesn't fit perfectly into the hero's formula. And he's like, I think this was before the third one came out or when the fourth one was announced. I can't quite remember. And he's like, I'm going to predict how this story will end. Once, like I show you that the hero's journey and like how it fits perfectly into that. And he makes a prediction. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Well,
oh my gosh.
Do we have another, like, what are we now straight up into TED Ed talks? Like,
I mean, I do think that there is an interrogation from last week that we never did.
Let's Let's do it.
Yeah, why not?
Do it.
Why not?
All right, let's play one improv game on this improv show.
Craziness.
You escaped the room, but now can you escape the interrogation?
The answer's no. Look at all my notes too from like
That's
how do
so
I
representational.
Yeah, those are great notes. I just erased mine because they were in my like little drawing pad.
Gotcha.
But like I was like, I've got to erase it because the closest page that's available is actually a really cool drawing that I could show you guys right now that I'm
Yes,
really
please.
proud of.
Nice.
Dragon.
I
That's
just made
good.
this. This is going to be my D&D character for the next game I'm going to be in.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of, Katie, you teased me with stuff for our next campaign, but you haven't sent anything to me.
I know. I'm sorry. The short version of it is I think I want to be a monk this time.
Okay.
And I was working for the secret prison up in the northern forest, like bringing in supplies, and then get roped into the revolution by helping political prisoners escape.
Oh.
But I don't have a name or a creed. You know what I mean? Like I don't know any of the rest. I was just like, I want to be a monk, and I want this part to be my part in the revolution.
Like you kind of accidentally tripped into the revolution from being
Yes.
like a prison guard.
Yes.
I love that so much.
Wow. Yeah.
I still
So
don't have a name for mine.
there's nothing more exciting than hearing about other people's D&D games. But the next game that I'm running for Shipshape plus Katie and Shipshape's boyfriends is
Ain't that just the way though?
so you're Morgan's boyfriend in this game.
I am.
Is I wanted to explore like what happens after the revolution succeeds, right? So like the big bad evil empire has fallen and all of the player characters were in some way involved in the revolution, and now they have to maintain whatever the new system, the new like form of government is. So they also had to brainstorm what the new government, like what the precepts of their revolution were.
And I'm the only one who's written in that document. So,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm like, I don't know. There's nothing for me to work from in here. But I do think the old regime should be like on trial. Like I in a way, I think I like the Hunger Games element of that. It's like they're on trial, but we're gonna publicly execute them. You're right, like yeah.
Yeah, so they overthrew a like theocratic like military junta.
What'd you call me?
You heard me. So the Holy Roman Empire has fallen, more or less, and then they have to keep together the pieces of the new world.
That's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Apparently, Katie was a supplies person at the secret prison where they kept their political prisoners.
Yes, and then I started sneaking out political prisoners.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, Katie, since you're so used to being part of the system, you're the criminal for this game.
Criminal!
I was going to be the criminal, I think.
Oh,
Fuck
well.
you, Katie.
All right, so here's what happened. Katie dropped the New Year's ball early.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm. And she did it in a mall food court.
Okay. Uh-huh.
And she was accompanied in this by Loki.
Oh, my God. Well, of course. I mean, who else?
Seems
Would
a very
accompany-
on-brand Loki prank.
Oh, yeah. If they made another season.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so she dropped the New Year's Eve ball early,
Mm-hmm.
or the New Year's ball early in a food court at the mall, or just
Yep.
the mall?
Mall
Okay.
food court.
Mall food court with Loki. Got it.
Yep. And those
Ian.
suggestions came from Becca Terrio, Debbie Willis Hamlin, and Becca Terrio and Dan Gualtieri. A lot of people wrote Loki last time.
Whoa.
I know, Loki
Nice.
was very popular. So there we go. Now Katie's going to come back, and we're going to get that confession.
All right, sit down, you eager beaver.
All
Well,
right, you're gonna answer all of our questions in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
my dear, I hate to interrupt, but whatever are you counting down for?
Did it
What?
too
What?
early again.
You just
Jeez.
really have a thing against countdowns, don't you?
Well, I was traumatized from the New Year's Eve countdown with Carson Daly.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why you decided to take it on yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Do you think anyone else could count in this perfectly transatlantic accent? I'll do it. I'll do it right here.
Well, I don't know about the accent, but I think most people are able to count a little better than you in this instance. You kind of, jump the gun.
They called me and they said, you should announce the newest year. And I said, I will do it, and I will do it gladly. So I started where anyone else would naturally start at 100.
You
Wow.
started all the way back there and you still managed to not get it right?
Nerves got the better of you, huh?
I'm going to
I
continue
thought
taking off my glove.
I thought only guys like me suffered from premature celebration.
It is never a crime to celebrate a little early. Don't let anyone tell you different.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I think I just needed that permission for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You may
but
come
you don't get that permission, unfortunately.
No, you're not off the hook.
What? When you're counting down something as grand as New Year's Eve,
A lot of pressure.
it's a lot of pressure. So you start by rehearsing, and maybe you do it on Thanksgiving, and then maybe you do it on Women's Suffragette Day, and then maybe you do it on Football Day.
Okay.
And perhaps you do it on the New Year's Day before the whole year before the year begins.
So could you maybe get this a little more succinct as to what you did wrong?
I supposedly counted the new year in too early.
Write it down.
Yeah.
Write it
Yeah.
down.
Mm-hmm. I was worried for a second there that you thought that you were counting it down on the wrong holiday.
Would that not be too early?
I mean, I guess. Or maybe it would be late.
Right.
You know?
It is right. It's the beginning. So is anything really earlier than it?
And think about it. The Chinese people celebrate their new year on a
Don't
totally
bring up
different
the
month.
Chinese here.
Yeah. They
Well,
don't use
a
balls.
transatlantic accent.
They had their own problems here. They were trying to give me some orange chicken when you were doing this.
That's right. You did it right in front of the Sbarro Panda Express combination. Outside, I was trying to get a massage in the free chair at the Sharper Image.
You were scaring kids. I saw a couple kids crying over some dropped Auntie Anne's.
You know what? They deserved it. They were in the food court of a dying mall.
You didn't have to rub it in, but write it down.
Yeah, jeez. Yeah, come on.
So
Hey,
here I
if you're
am.
in Ohio, there's tons of them. They're
You know
still
what?
Jersey,
thriving.
it's even worse.
I still don't know what I've done to be illegal.
Well, if it was just those two things, I think that maybe my partner and I we could chalk this up to just a little prank, and we'll let you off with a slap on the wrist.
Well, go ahead then.
I'd chalk.
Yeah, but the problem is, I mean, this was more than just a trick, right? You were more than just a trickster, Like this went pretty far. Like you could have, with this level of trickery, you could have also been like on the same level of transforming into a horse and birthing a bunch of kids.
Yeah, tricking your brother into massacring a wedding full of giants.
Mm-hmm. You could have been have the shit beat out of you by the Hulk.
That sounds rotten. I would hate to be in that superhero's shoes.
Is he a hero?
Well, yeah.
I certainly wouldn't go after the Archer, the Hawkeye, nor the
Yeah,
Doctor
but
of
your
Strangeness.
buddy did. He kind of mind controlled him for a little while.
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
Mm-hmm.
He did.
He got those really nice blue eyes from that.
Mm-hmm.
Those
You could
really
see stars in them.
Mm-hmm. I kind of miss that about him, actually. I wish
it's not Professor Strange or the Doctor.
No, this guy does
Certainly
not have a medical license. God help
No
him.
This
way.
guy does not have a medical license.
Practicing.
no way Jose
Oh,
does
I did
it.
meet that guy.
You're talking about my trickster.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Loki, he's such a sweetheart.
Yeah.
Bring him along.
You admit he was there?
I invited him, and if he happened to show up in that same food court while I was counting down the new year, quite a bit too early, that is on him. You just said it, an Auntie Anne's pretzel is worth tears over. You think Loki wouldn't have just ransacked that Auntie Anne's?
Well, it's also on you, unfortunately, because my partner and I checked, Loki's just kind of busy holding a bunch of strings together. So we kind of can't book him.
He can't hold his strings in prison?
He's already doing time. Like literally doing time.
Yeah, he's having sex with time right now. So
what?
Thanos wanted to have sex with death. Loki gets to have sex with time.
Yeah.
He told me he wasn't seeing her anymore.
Well, he is. I'm sorry, hon.
You'll have a lot of time to think
Just
about
lock
this.
me up.
You got it.
You're booked. And that's the game!
Yay!
I didn't know if there was another trickster. I felt so bad. I'm sorry.
I mean, every culture has some sort of trickster.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think we need a new one? Or do you think it used to be Johnny Knoxville? Like, it's not anymore. But it used to be. For a brief moment in time, for about 5 years, it was Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah.
Thankfully, Johnny Knoxville at least lasted longer than Ashton Kutcher was filling that role.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who's our new trickster then? Who's our rascal? It's not George Clooney either. Like,
no. I mean, my first guess was to say John Mulaney, but ever since he stopped doing drugs, he's mellowed the hell out.
he's just a dad.
Yeah.
He'll be an old Midwestern dad, which is a rascal in his own right. Don't get me wrong, but we don't have one right. I think
got
for
an
a brief
apartment on
time,
Gold Coast.
who's oh God, SNL. Everybody loves him.
Kenan
Domingo.
Thompson. Oh, Marcelo Hernandez.
It could be Marcelo Hernandez.
But he's not famous for like pranking people.
No, but he is a little rascal.
Is it the oh God, Eric Andre?
Oh, it could be Eric Andre.
Or is it that guy that kind of looks like, I don't fucking know his name. So if somebody understands this, I hope. But he kind of looks like Beto O'Rourke.
Who is that?
I know who Beto O'Rourke is, but I don't know like famous trickster.
He does this show. It's like Nathan for You, I think is what it's called.
Oh, Nate Bargatze? Nathan Fielder.
Yeah, okay, sure.
We're missing Kunk from Kunk on Earth.
Philomena Kunk. Philomena Kunk could fuck. Or fuck it. Is it Sam Reich? Is Sam Reich our new trickster?
He's
certainly trying to fill that role.
He's certainly puckish.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And because I don't think it's Brendan Lee Mulligan. No, he's not the trickster god.
Brendan Lee Mulligan is a well-read straight man. Like,
wait,
I will not presume his sexuality, but as far as like the comedy triangle, oh my God, Mr. Beast.
Oh no. So I will say I've had a Mr. Beast bar, and they're not bad.
Okay. Did you get paid $1,000 and was on camera when you ate it?
No, but if he wants to pay me, I'll do it.
If you want to see Jeff eat a Mr. Beast bar,
just eat a Mr. Beast bar.
Dan and Aaron also did the escape room.
Okay.
That's so cute.
Oh, did you guys beat our time? I hope
What's
so.
your time?
Yeah, how fast did you escape?
So pleased. For the love of all that is good, if we ever remake Jim Carrey's The Mask, it better not be Timothée Chalamet.
No.
Oh,
It better
God.
not be him.
He
If
already did a
it's-
bad Wonka.
I know.
Yeah.
I can't. I don't think I could do it.
Who would replace that? Who would be?
I think it would be an ensemble. Like every time the mask gets put on, it's a different actor who's being the mask at that point. Because kind of going back to Game Changers and all that, I think they're just some really good character performers that would have a lot of fun just be kind of round robining the mask.
Sure.
That would be an interesting approach to it.
Yeah. Is there actual mythology behind the mask of Loki? Because isn't that like the thing in the mask? Is it's Loki's mask and he puts it on and he can't get rid of it? Like,
I think the mask part of it is just like totally made up for the purposes of the movie. But I mean, Loki is a shape-shifting, trickster, and maybe if it lines up time-wise, maybe it was inspired by Majora's Mask with like the mask and transformation and things like that. And maybe whoever made that screenplay saw Majora's Mask being played and was like, oh my gosh.
I hate to interrupt, but they finished it in exactly 20 minutes.
Whoa!
That's incredible. Great job.
Incredible.
Wow.
What time did we do? Like 34 minutes or something
34
like that?
minutes? Yeah.
No, because we started a few minutes into, like, we had a little bit of chatty time before we started. I think you did it in right around 30.
Okay.
We were having a great time.
We were having a great time.
And we still are.
Yeah. I think the next time I do an escape room, I just need to make sure I'm inebriated because I think that's the way I'm going to have fun with it.
One beer deep.
Yeah, at least one beer deep. Otherwise, I think I'll get either super stressed or way too intense about it. Yeah.
Look, I bought licenses for the other two. So anytime you guys are like, it's just the two of us, let's do an escape room night again. Like we can do once a month for the next 2 months escape room night.
That sounds fun. Once a month we do escape room night. I like that.
Game night with IT.
Game night with IT.
Yeah.
We get to diversify.
Well, is there anything we want to celebrate or elevate in our last 2 minutes?
I like that phrasing.
I do too.
I definitely celebrate the lack of roaches so far the past couple of days.
Yeah.
In this house. I'm still not fully trusting it, but we're in a decent spot with that.
Okay.
And also celebrating making new friends in Boston and like experiencing that. I have now made 2 different friends who are both musically inclined. Ooh. So I might have the perfect mesh for a jam sesh. Yeah. One does bass guitar, one does keyboard piano, and I do guitar. So we might get some nice intersectionality there.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Jam it out.
I hope so. What about you two?
Katie?
I'll give you the skinny on what's happening on Lost right now. So, season 2, the back of the plane survivors are now with the new group, but Michael is off in the jungle trying to find Walt. But Danielle Russo, who kind of lives as a free agent in the jungle, who's also like not one of the others, like one of the infected or whatever, is convinced that she has captured somebody who is one of the others. So she's given him to Saeed to torture. We still don't know what the clock does, but they are punching the buttons. But it did get really, really close, and we started seeing symbols come down. So I'm very excited. Oh, Charlie had his crazy dream. We don't know if he's still doing heroin. I don't think he is. I don't think he is. I really hope not. The baby is fine. And that's all I got.
All right. I think we need a new segment every show where Katie describes the plot of something and Robin does the dumb show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's good.
No way. No heroin. Oh, if we can join in celebrating. We're really proud of Evelyn. She did her summer showcase show this weekend with Chelsea from Barty Party's company. She did so great, Evelyn.
Evelyn!
Congrats!
Yay,
That's so
Evelyn.
cool.
That's
Give
awesome.
her high fives and hugs from us.
Yeah, seriously.
Jeff, do you have a celebration or an elevation?
I did Bugapalooza today at the Nature Museum.
Hey,
We had the good kind of bugs. Nah. Lots of people had a fun time. I'm super proud of it. My team is awesome. And if you want to support this team, who are also awesome, you can Venmo us at the IT Crowd. And we'll see you next week. We love y'all.
The IT Crowd.